Hey, what's up, fellas? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're talking about hitting drills that we do with all of our players throughout the season. Really important way to kind of work on some of the principles of the swing and get your swing really locked in so that when you get into a game, you don't have to worry about these things. You've already kind of built them into your swing. So the first thing we're going to talk today about is the gather drill or the hover drill. We call it a couple different things. Essentially what you're gonna do, you can do this off of a tee, you can do this off of soft toss, off of front toss, it doesn't really matter. We usually start the players off on a tee just because the ball's sitting there and I don't have to worry about anything but what I'm doing. It makes the drill really easy. And then you can kind of progress to a bunch of different things, flip ball, throwing ball, all that stuff. But the drill goes like this. So I'm going to set up in my stance, and then I'm going to take my front foot, and I'm going to move it pretty close to my back foot. So from this angle, it's going to be about right here, okay? What I'm going to do from there is, whenever I'm ready, I'm going to pick this foot up, but I'm going to try to gather into my back hip or kind of hover the ground with my left foot. I don't want to go like this quickly. So in order to gather, what I want to do is I want to get into good posture. So I'm going to try to push my hips back. It's like somebody grabs me kind of here on the belt buckle and tugs me this way. My chest's going to go over. If you've seen our videos on posture, you'll kind of know the position I'm talking about. If you haven't, go back and check that video out. And so I'm going to be here. I'm going to pick my foot up and I'm going to push my hips out and get my chest over, okay? Good. Even if I start straight up and down, boom, right there. Once I feel gathered into this position, right, now show it from this way again. Get gathered there. I feel like the weight, like I'm collected into this hip right here, okay? Once I get there and I'm hovering the ground, now I'm gonna start to move out to hit, okay? But what I wanna think is, I don't want to fall forward. I want to continue to hover the ground as I move. So I don't want to be here or from this angle, because now I'm heavy on my front side and there's no way I'm going to be able to stay behind the ball. I'm going to probably swing down to the ball. I'm setting myself up into really poor angles to be able to create the type of swing that I want. And so I've got to push my hips out, get my chest over, hover, gather. And when I move, I'm still staying centered and I'm still trying to feel like I'm in my back hip for as long as I can. All right? Bang, and then I hit. From this side. Hit. Okay? So really easy drill to do. Seems simple, works on a lot of really good things. So being able to get into my back hip, working on having the right posture, working on being able to stay behind the ball as I'm kind of moving out and not diving forward or shifting forward too fast, which puts me in a really poor position to be able to then rotate from and stay behind the ball. Once I get here, I'm going to want to do this. So we've been able to correct a lot of swing flaws from players just by putting them in a better position and teaching them how to move a little bit better instead of this. Then they're going to want to go like that, okay? If I can get into a better position when I land, well, now I can turn better behind the ball and deliver the barrel a little bit better than I would otherwise if I'm in a poor position. So one of the first drills we start out doing with the players, again, probably start out on the tee, and then you can progress to some flips, side flips if you want, front flips, put them on a machine, whatever you want. But just make sure that the tempo, keep the tempo slow and really feel I've got to gather into this backside a little bit before I go forward. Everybody wants to rush forward to their front side. Tell them to go slow, gather, hover as you move forward, and hit. All right, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Hopefully this helps you out. I've had a lot of success with players that we've been doing it with for a while. Comment section below if you have any questions. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Share a video with all your friends. Give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate all of that. Check out our Instagram, Antonelli Baseball, our Twitter feed, Antonelli9. We're posting videos all the time for you guys. And that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much again for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.